What can I say? There's two kinds. There's several frustrations and what's the word? I'm pleased and frustrated. We start off the game. They run off. I want to say they're a 31-15 lead. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then we come back and it's, what is it at the end? 34-27 at halftime. So, frustrated that we didn't come out ready to play or whatever the term is, yet happy that we had, so to speak, the resilience to bounce back. Then they start the second half again. And I'll give them credit. They had two long threes off of a quick passes. And we got to stop that, but they hit some tough shots. So they jump on us, I want to say 44, whatever it was, 28 or 29, if I'm right. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And then we fight back and take the lead at 50-48. And like I just told the kids right now, I says, we were up 62-58, fellas, and we lost 73-63. Or 72-63. I said, that means they outscored us 15-1. We're 21 of 28 from the free throw line, which is not bad, but we need all the free throws we can get when we're struggling to shoot whatever we shot from the field, which I want to say it's in the low 30s, which has been par for us. So, we have to do a better job defending. Though they have a very fine player in Sean Long, we have to do a better job defending in the post. And we got to do a better job not letting, them get to the basket on fast breaks. Sean Long's a great player, 17 and 13. With 4 fouls he played. So the kid who really hurt us is Jonathan Stowe. And then their other big kid, Devontae Walker, I believe had 10 points, but we only have 12 turnovers. We out-rebounded by 3. Against this team, 12 turnovers is not bad. If you check out their statistics, they really make people turn it over. But we can't shoot 18 of 49, 37%. And I don't know what else to say other than that. And we got to defend a little bit better. At least a little bit better.
Coach, when they made y'all's their winning run at the end, Long was on the bench. He'd come out with 4 fouls. They had 3 consecutive times down the floor where they went to somebody and they just made shots.
Yes. One time a kid came off of screen. I believe Ethan was guarding him and just knocked down a 3. This is what I'm telling my players, how they come off that screen, they catch it, put that foot down, and knock it down, fellas. We got to do that. But, again, we looked at all the shots we took against Appalachian State. There were 4 or 5 bad shots in there. That's it. And maybe that's 4 or 5 too many, but every team's going to take a few bad shots. Every team. I can't expect my team to be perfect. But we're making people shoot for the most part in the upper 30s, lower 40s. Now I'm very proud of our guys for out-rebounding them. This is one of the first games in the last 7 games in which we're 7 games were 5-1 or 1-5. Mm-hmm. And this is maybe 2 out of those games we out-rebounded our opponent. And this team is pretty big and athletic. So I'll say thank you to the students for coming because it was a good crowd. Appreciate that. But we had 2 players who shoot better than 50%, Imani Gant and Caven Tilbury. Nobody shot 50%.